One of the most fascinating topics about nutrition that I've learned about is calorie density of various foods. This, in my opinion, is the key if you're trying to lose weight or even gain weight. Essentially, calorie density is how many calories a particular food has for a specific amount of weight. So if we were to take two different types of foods, say like bananas and spinach, and we were to compare them, we could set the weight to 1 pound and we could see how they differentiate in terms of calories. So going along with this example, 1 pound of bananas equal to 404 calories, whereas 1 pound of spinach equals to 104 calories. Essentially, bananas have about 4 times the amount of calories that spinach has for the exact same weight for both foods. Here's a chart of the different types of foods and their calorie density. As you can see, the lowest calorically dense foods are vegetables, followed by fruits, starches, processed foods, nuts and seeds, and lastly, oils. And here's what 500 calories of fruits and vegetables, starches, meat, cheese, and oil looks like. As you can see, the fruits and vegetables completely fill up the stomach, whereas starches come in a close second place, but everything else will require you to eat more foods in order to get full, thus increasing your caloric intake. This is why understanding the concept of caloric density is so important. You only have a certain amount of space in your stomach that you can fill up. And I never want anyone to feel like they have an empty stomach, that they're not full and satisfied with their diet. So it's really important that yes, stay full, but stay full on the good foods out there. And if you're looking to lose weight, eat a little lower on the caloric density scale. And if you're looking to gain weight, you can eat a little bit higher. But I wouldn't go on either of the extremes. You must find balance, Daniel-san. This is why predominantly starch-based diet is so satisfying, because it provides you with that perfect ratio between calories and fiber. You know, it's really hard to stay full on a raw diet. I mean, there are people that do it, don't get me wrong, but eating spinach and fruit, it's gonna be a little bit harder. You're gonna have to eat way more bulk to get enough calories. And on the other side of the spectrum, if you eat lots of potato chips and processed foods, yes, you can stay full on that diet pretty easily, but also you can overeat on calories on that diet, and it would not be a good thing because you would put on lots of weight. Now, you might be saying to yourself, Tino, I don't just eat just potato chips, or I don't eat just spinach. I have a mixture of all types of foods, and at the end of the day, I'm eating a bunch of foods. So why are you talking about this? Well, this still applies even at the end of the day when you're eating lots of variety. Think about this. Most of the toppings that people put on their salad have way more calories than the actual vegetables themselves. However, when you look at a salad, you think to yourself, wow, that's mostly vegetables in there. That ought to be healthy. But the toppings, the creamy sauces, the chicken, and all the stuff that they put in there has way more calories than the actual vegetables. So a little bit of something that is higher in the caloric scale can still lead to you eating excess calories, even if you're eating just a little bit. And I'm not making this video to demonize any particular foods. In fact, one of my favorite foods is peanut butter, and it is way up there on the caloric scale. It is a legume, but it's more of a fatty food like a nut. So like almonds, cashews, and seeds, and all those types of foods, they typically get grouped together, and they have lots of calories, all those foods. Yet they are very healthy for you. They provide lots of protein, lots of healthy fats that your body needs. So I'm just trying to say that just because something has a lot of calories doesn't mean that you shouldn't eat it, but it probably means that you shouldn't eat a lot of it. So it's this concept of caloric density, which is why I recommend a plant-based diet, or at least one of the reasons. There are many great reasons for eating a plant-based diet, but whether you do it 100% or most of the time, you're doing your body a lot of good, because lots of fruits and vegetables, they're a little bit lower in the caloric scale. Starch is a little bit lower as well. So, those foods, they're going to keep you at a lower BMI. It's so important to understand what calorie density is. And I think, unfortunately, a lot of people are not even aware of this term. They haven't heard of it. They obviously know what calories are. They know not to overeat on them, but they don't understand the concept of its calories per weight of food. And I think that's really important if you're trying to lose weight or even gain weight. But remember that nutrition is way more than just calories. It's way more than just calorie density. It's also about nutrient density. And fortunately, a plant-based diet is highly nutrient dense. So that is the good thing, is that you're eating lots of fruits and vegetables, lots of great nutrients in there, and a lot less calories as compared to processed food and animal-based products. Anyway, I hope you guys got something out of this video. Post down below and let me know if you've heard of this concept, calorie density. What are your thoughts after watching this video? Give it a thumbs up if you got something out of it, share with somebody that may benefit from it, and subscribe for more videos just like this on plant-based nutrition. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Peace.